Alright, so with the newest Fusion Zamasu Ride Zone, there are a couple of category missions that we want to go ahead and complete. One of the missions is the Superheroes category mission, so we brought this team here together and let's go ahead and clear it. I don't think that this is going to be that bad, especially with the Orange Piccolos, right? I mean, Orange Piccolo, just his giant form is just so absurdly powerful. It's going to be hard to really catch him, I feel. Okay, let's just go ahead and see how things look here. We got the double gamma rotation. Okay, so I will just go ahead and do this. I think this is the move here. Zamasu's normal, again, is very annoying to a lot of these weaker units, or at least units that want to build up, right? So Zamasu has an AoE that hits for 500k, right? Just turn 1, 500k AoE normal. So, you know, if we don't dodge this normal, we could take some good damage. Otherwise, we should be okay for the most part. We will eat a lot of damage from this, but I think we'll be fine. Well, yeah, 170k wasn't too bad. And a good thing about falling lower in HP is the fact that we'll be able to, let's say, get the damage reduction with 17. Because if you guys don't remember, Android 17 does get an additional 40% reduction when you're under 77% HP, so that obviously adds up to 57%, and that makes them a lot more safer, right, as a unit. Gamma 2 does need to build up with a few attacks, but once he's able to build up, he actually is also able to really cook well, so that's good. Ultimate Gohan being in slot 7 is actually pretty bad for him. That is definitely not helpful, because we want him on the other rotation, kind of the Orange Piccolo. But we'll see what happens. I'll have to flow him off rotation, but at least when he comes back, we could use the active skill, and there won't necessarily be any AoE anymore. Okay, so... I'm thinking I'll do this, I guess. This should be it. There's an equal amount of attacks just spread out, so it can't really hide Pan necessarily. We're just gonna have to hope Pan gets the dodges that's needed. So yeah, I mean, the AoE again could be very frustrating because like if Pan doesn't dodge this AoE, we take so much damage. Okay, that's good. Pan also does get stats when she actually makes a dodge, if I'm not mistaken. It's like 50% or something like that. That's what Pan did. I mean, I haven't looked at Pan in a minute. Let me bring her up here just so I could exactly remember her details. Now, obviously, I do have her built full dodge, right? So with the full dodge build, she has a pretty solid chance to dodge, but you know, 60%. Let's see. Will the 60% come through here, or the hidden potential? No, and then we're dead. Because Pan doesn't want to dodge the super attack. Okay. That sucks quite a bit, Pan, that you couldn't dodge the one attack you had to. Even the normals, like if she took a normal, oh well, right? You know, she takes a normal. It is what it is. But yeah, if she takes the super attack, that's where the real issue is. And obviously, I had to close something real quick. Obviously, yeah, just okay, Pan. So she does get 100% attack and defense after evading. So that is a very important attack and defense buff that she does get. Let's just hop in again. Let's just keep going, right? Dang, that sucks. That really does suck. These rotations are not nearly as good. And I forgot to turn off intros again. God, okay. I forgot to turn off the intros again. Man, okay. That was actually... I really liked how the rotations were in the first run at the end of the day, though. I mean, I didn't like Ultimate Gohan being off rotation, but it was not like the worst thing. So I think I'm going to push Pan off rotation this time. We'll keep Gamma 2, and then we'll bring Gamma 1 over. Because Zamasu attacks a lot. So I almost said Zama. Gamma 2... I would like to keep him on rotation so I can get some attacks in. And then Gamma 1, it'll be fine to push him off like that. is what I'm thinking here. So we'll go ahead and obviously we'll grab this. We'll get this with you, and then Pan doesn't technically need to get a super. So, okay. Orange Piccolo Man, let's see what you got, buddy. Instant slot 1 super is not the best, but he would eat this. Well, he should eat this well, yeah, 220k. That's pretty good. Just from not being built up at all, right? I definitely will take that. We're gonna want to hope Gamma 2 dodges this normal. If he doesn't, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But, you know, I would like for him to dodge the normal. That'd be nice. Okay, okay. If I knew where the super attack was, it could have gambled to put Gamma 1 in the front. Yeah, 350k. And then Pan doesn't dodge either. Okay. I love... Come on, man. The AoE normal is definitely very annoying, for sure. Okay, fine. If this one next run doesn't work, I will go ahead and use a different setup for superheroes, right? I guess like a Future Saga stronger setup maybe. We'll see how that works. But okay. So we have like an Orange Piccolo again. Let's see if anything works here. We just really need the dodges, right? That just the RNG has to get in our favor for things to work properly. I mean, that first, dude, if only we could replicate that first run, that was a really, really nice run. I actually think this is fine too. No support, but this is actually not too bad. Because we have the Gammas to link together, right? Which, it'll give Gamma 2 a lot of extra defense. So we'll go ahead and grab this. This Orange Piccolo at the end won't be able to really build up. But we have the giant form with him too. So we shouldn't really have to be too worried, I think. Okay. I don't like that you dodged the AoE, and I don't like that you took the AoE. Okay, man. Okay. Yeah, but this is without the support this time, so you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell the difference in terms of the damage we're taking without the support. Luckily, 17 has its full reduction now, so 17 will be safe. And Orange Piccolo next turn with the full reduction is going to be looking good too. Okay, all the dodging is fine, I guess. Gamma 2 would love like a nullification or dodge if you get supered. That would be supreme, right? You know, we have a 50% chance to nullify the Ki Blast based super attacks. We need you to start building up so that the AoE next turn won't do a lot of damage. It's just really like early on, the first like 2 like turns will be very dangerous for this team. Once you get past that, you should be good. Alright, there's the extra super attack. Should I push Orange Piccolo off next turn? I'm trying to think of how to do the rotations. Okay. Okay, good. This unit should be okay against the super attack at the end, because he's getting a super attack off this time, right? So that's going to be good for him. Okay. We could potentially even nullify the AoE with Ultimate Gohan, funny enough, because it'll be on turn 3. No super attack at all. How should I do this? I mean, it's the same amount of attacks. So we'll grab this here. We'll grab this here. And then let's just hope Pan dodges. That's, again, we just need Pan to dodge right here, man. That's all there is to it. At least you're going to get a guaranteed hit in and dodge. Thank you, Pan. Very, very good. Okay. This is helpful. This is very, very helpful. I want Zamasu to super like right here, like after this attack, and then we'll be good. I mean, he has a relatively like lower super attack chance, I guess, right? So watch him super in the exact same spot and kill us in the exact same way that he did yesterday. That'd be so funny, wouldn't it? All right, and no dodges. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We should, obviously I'm going for a no item run, right, if I can. Yeah, 15% chance of super is not really at, like, a super, like, high chance for it. He does have 0 cooldown, though, but, I could use the active skill here. I think I probably will use the active skill here. And then should I put Gamma 1 in the first slot? So there's, the AoE wouldn't do damage. Let's use the active skill so that Ultimate Gohan could get some build up too. That'll be important. Alright, sweet. So we should be good. I actually kind of don't want to... maybe I do want to heal a little. 77%. I want to stay under. So I think I might not heal. Same type orbs. I'll heal a little. Anyways, we'll grab some of these orbs. I think it should be okay. If you get above the HP threshold, that will suck. But I'm banking on tanking a super with Gamma 1 in the first slot. Maybe that first attack was a super attack, but I don't know. The AoE could also do some damage to Ultimate Gohan, too, because he hasn't really built up much. But we'll see what happens. So there's the AoE, Gamma 2 dodged, and then Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, he does take some damage. So I think we did fall right under 77%. And here's the super, like I thought. Okay. So, okay, I'm glad I grabbed the same type orbs, because we are going to take some... Oh, we took double digits, actually. Okay, never mind. I guess, you know, guard at 50% reduction is very strong, right? And, yeah, this is only a 1.2 million attack stat, super, so not really the worst ever. Oh, I actually don't want Gamma 2 to go off here. I would like Ultimate Gohan to get, like, a super attack off, at least. But, who knows? Gamma 2 could, like, do 5 attacks in this turn. So it might just be very hard for Ultimate Gohan to even attack at all. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There it is. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. At least he got one attack off, and it did help with the damage, so that's cool. And it did build him up a little bit, but would have liked to get some attacks in. So this Orange Piccolo is not guarding, but again, this is a situation where, you know, we just use this, and we're good, right? You know, it's like... Yeah. So obviously Orange Piccolo, he could potentially cancel the super attack the boss does, and then guess what? Oh, we're not worried about taking a super at all, right? We get to hide Pan, hopefully. Hopefully there's like a slot where there's like no attacks for Pan to be in. I mean, a situation like this would have been really good. But I'm not too sure about Orange Piccolo eating a super attack from this Zamasu. Because this Zamasu hits for like 2 mil damage, right? And it's like to a point where like Orange Piccolo without his intro probably would not live a super attack from this unit. I would think not, honestly. It does a situation where he just does so much damage, but then you have the Orange Piccolo giant form to help, you know, not only you'll be able to get some damage in here, but you'll be able to just like cancel that super, which is massive. And the super attack does raise his attack for the turn. So he already does 700k normals, right? Which is like pretty absurd. 700k normals is very high. But then, you know, if you... I'm actually literally doing the math right here. If you apply the 30% buff, he's doing 910k normals. So all these normal attacks after the super attack would be doing 910k damage. Which is obviously just an insane amount of damage to do on a super attack effects. Just a huge amount, right? To do on your normals, especially. So yeah, that's the one thing about this. But what I will say that I feel like this fight feels like it's a longer fight compared to maybe some of the other red zones potentially, because I think you could potentially like find a way to build up some of your units and stack up some of them in the middle phase, because of the fact that he doesn't really hit too hard. It's just that one AoE, so you can't really bring like these weak floating units, or you know, units like the LR Blue fusions, unless you're using items. Other than that, you know, I think you could potentially stack up your characters a lot more. And again, obviously we're gonna end this fight in a shorter turn count, I think, compared to usual, because of the fact that we're using Orange Piccolo, right? Orange Piccolo will, I mean, Orange Piccolo is doing some good damage already. I mean, we're almost going to take down over 3 health bars from this bull right here just by himself. And that's before we even get any other damage. And we did get the 3rd turn here, so Yep. We're looking really good. We are definitely cooking very, very hard. Zamasu is just getting pieced up here, brother. poor Zamasu. And we're probably going to obviously do this again just to make sure we're safe. But that's the thing about the superhero team. And like, I mean, you could say this is shorter content or longer content. I feel like it's like midterm content. Is it really? I mean, we're on turn 4 in the final phase. Maybe this is shorter content, but yeah, it is, because it's only 2 phases too. It's probably just considered shorter content. But that's the thing, like being able to use the Orange Piccolo Giant form on like turn 3, 4, and 5 compared to having to wait to turn 6 on other teams is just so absurdly powerful. And then it's not like some of these units are bad. Like 17, he's a 17. If you're under the HP condition, you're good. Pan, you know, she could theoretically dodge everything, and then she's providing 50% support to like Orange Piccolo, Ultimate Gohan. The Gammas are still pretty good, right? Themselves, the Gammas could definitely cook very, very well. And a Physical Ultimate Gohan, he's not like bad, you know, but I don't like him, but you know, he's okay, I guess. Oh, so we took down 4 health bars from just the giant form. Yeah, Zamasu is cooked, buddy. What are you doing, guy? Like, what are you doing? What is your plan? Again, we just have to hide in pen. I guess we'll do this. 17 should be fighting against. Should he be fighting against normals? He should be. I can't tell if we're under 77%. 17 would be okay. I mean, we could theoretically fight, like, just die here, I guess, right? Because, like, let's say 17 just doesn't want to dodge. Then it's like, ooh, you got cooked, right? We'll go ahead and grab this. Let's focus on healing with same type orbs. I actually couldn't really tell if we're under the HP threshold or not. Oh, yeah, Piccolo just took some damage too because this guy wasn't built up. We just need Panda dodge. I think we'll be okay. I think 17 should be fine once he supers. Even with just 17% reduction. We just need Panda dodge. Pan. I'm begging you, Pan. Please. Let's hope we have the full reduction here, or else I'm screwed, and I guess I shouldn't have healed last turn, right? Okay. Oh my goodness, man. God, Pan, what are you doing? Pan! Dude, Pan almost screwed this entire thing over. There's actually no way we barely lived. Oh my goodness, Pan. What are you doing? What, Pan? Why did you do this, Pan? What was the... Like, what? Pan? Hello? You just had to dodge the normal. Thank goodness I had like 600 IQ. And I, healed, but then I knew it was like, okay, we should take enough in the AoE. I have 6,000 IQ. I'm so smart. My brain is so massive and large. I knew it. I'm gonna want to hope we kill this turn though, I guess. Okay, so the super attack is obviously gone now, which is good. He does have a 17% chance to super, which is not really that high. He does have a cooldown of 8 attacks before you could do it again. So like he could theoretically, like we leave this turn, and if he's not killed, he could just super us slot 1 and kill us. Is next turn 6? It is. We're oh wait, turn 6. Or no, Piccolo hasn't received enough hits. Because Piccolo can't full heal you if you received a certain amount of hits. Remember? I think it's like 6 hits, huh? 7 at times or more. He fully recovers HP. I think it's another 30% reduction, but he has to receive 7 attacks. Piccolo wasn't even fully built up yet, so that's 5 attacks already, so. Yeah, dang it, we can't get the heal. That does suck a little. So we'll grab this here. I think I will start saving these same type orbs, actually, just so I could heal with them. Like, all these STR orbs, Gamma 1 will be able to heal quite a bit with them. So we'll save those. That's fine. We'll still do some damage here. Orange Piccolo could still like triple super and triple crit and do a lot of damage here. There's the extra additional super attack right there. Bam. Mine has like what, 28 crit or something. So relatively solid chance that he crits on a lot of these. And then he just like, yeah, I'm cooking, right? You know? Funny enough, this video's over 20 minutes because Orange Piccolo himself. You're just Orange Piccolo letting him just melt the Zamasu HP bar down. I would still like to get an extra turn, obviously. I think that would just be good to get an extra turn specifically. Yeah, so hopefully we could get the extra turn with the giant form, and I think we're good as long as we can get the extra turn. You know, not thinking maybe I should have saved Ultimate Gohan's, like, should I have saved, I think we have to use these, okay. I'm thinking, should I have saved Ultimate Gohan's active skill? Because it didn't really amount to much last phase, but this phase, the issue is, we could have, like, killed Zamasu if I saved it rather than last time where it doesn't really matter if I used it, because it's not like I canceled the AoE. But then, like, like, the damage, Ultimate Gohan could have done a super attack and finished him off in the same way. I don't know. It's fine. Let's see. I'm just being paranoid right here. Obviously, I obviously do want to get a no item run too. That's, like, important for me, right? You know, I want to get this no item run, buddy. Maybe if the attacks are in a certain way where there's, like, no attacks in slot 1, I could put Gamma 1 there. No, Gamma 2 there. And then I can put Gamma 1 in the middle, grab the STR orb, like, path that's filled up, and then we'll be cooking from there. I mean, getting all this extra damage with Orange Piccolo is just so helpful. So I think we're okay. We just need Gamma 2 to also cook, right? Alright, how are the attack patterns looking like? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like these attack patterns right here. Grab this. Grab this here. I think we should be okay, though. Should be. Orange Piccolo's not gonna die to like a normal here. He almost did, though. Okay. Okay. This is like the closest no item run ever. Goodness, man. This Zamasu stage is very difficult. We're good, though. Okay. Whew. Gamma 1. He has 50% reduction. There's absolutely no way he dies this. I refuse to believe it. There's just no way he just dies to this. You know, he kills himself. Keep in mind, he does get a 30% crit chance once you take 5 attacks or so. So I think that was a 30% crit chance because my Gamma 1 has like 5 crit, right? So I would assume that's that 5% crit chance, or it's the 30% in his passive. So I would assume it's the 30% in his passive, but it could have been the 5%, which is, you know, I guess it would be 10%, whatever. I'm getting confused now. That is a superheroes mission. I knew we could no item with this team. We cooked. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.